Listen to me, because this is your hard-earned retirement money we are talking about, and you cannot afford to make a careless mistake here. If you are sitting there at your computer, looking at your Betterment account, and wondering, can I transfer my money over to Fidelity? The answer is a resounding, absolute yes. You can, and for many of you entering this next chapter of your life, you absolutely should. But if you do it the wrong way, Uncle Sam is going to take a massive bite out of your nest egg, and I will not let that happen to you. I know exactly what is going on in your head right now. You are feeling anxious. You are looking at the markets, you are looking at your retirement date, and you are terrified of losing control. When you started with Betterment, it was great. It was easy. It was automated. But now that you are retiring, or right on the doorstep of it, that automation feels like a black box. You have this nagging fear that if the market takes a sudden dip, or if you need to change your distribution strategy, you can't just pick up the phone and talk to a real human being who can guide you through the storm. You feel stuck in a digital holding pen, and you want the security, the massive resource pool, and the face-to-face reassurance that comes with a powerhouse like Fidelity. You want to know you are safe. That is a completely valid fear, but fear should never paralyze you, it should activate you. So, let's address the big question right now. How do you move your money from Betterment to Fidelity without triggering a massive, unnecessary tax bill? Hear me loud and clear on this. You do not just click a button inside Betterment that says withdraw or liquidate to send the cash to your checking account. If you do that with a traditional IRA or a 401k rollover account, you could accidentally trigger a taxable distribution, and you will owe ordinary income tax on every single dollar you pull out. Even if it is a regular taxable investing account, selling everything to cash means you are going to trigger capital gains taxes. You have worked way too hard for way too many years to just hand over thousands of dollars in taxes simply because you filled out the wrong form. The secret weapon you need to use here is called an automated customer account transfer, or what the financial world calls a direct ACATS transfer. This means your money moves directly from custodian to custodian, from Betterment's hands straight into Fidelity's hands, without the money ever touching your personal bank account. But here is the catch, and this is where so many people trip up. Betterment is a robo-advisor. They invest your money in very specific fractions of shares, known as fractional shares, and specialized exchange-traded funds. Fidelity can accept full shares of most ETFs, but they cannot accept those tiny fractions of a share. So, when you initiate this transfer, you need to know exactly what type of transfer to request. Your actionable takeaway today is to execute a direct institutional transfer, and you are going to let Fidelity do the heavy lifting for you. Do not call Betterment to start this. You are going to go straight to Fidelity, because the receiving institution is always the one hungry to get your business, and they will make sure it gets done right. First, log into your Betterment account and download your most recent monthly statement. Look at it closely. You need your exact account number and the exact name on the account. If your Betterment account says Robert and your new Fidelity account says Bob, the system will reject it, and you will be stuck in administrative limbo for weeks. Make sure the names match perfectly. Second, open the corresponding account type at Fidelity. If you have a traditional IRA at Betterment, open a traditional IRA at Fidelity. If it's a Roth, open a Roth. Do not mix them up. Third, you are going to go to the Transfer and Accounts section on Fidelity's platform, upload your Betterment statement, and choose a full account transfer. Now, during this process, the system will automatically liquidate those tiny fractional shares into cash, while moving your whole shares over as they are. This keeps your tax hit to the absolute bare minimum. Be prepared for a small bump in the road. Betterment may charge you a $75 account termination fee to leave. Do not let that fee scare you away from making a move that is right for your future. Once the transfer is complete, pick up the phone, call Fidelity, and ask them nicely to waive or reimburse that fee. Because of the size of retirement portfolios, they will almost always say yes just to welcome you aboard. The process takes about 1 to 2 weeks. During that time, your accounts will look frozen. Do not panic. Your money is not gone, it is simply in transit. You deserve to have total clarity and control over your money as you enter retirement. Take charge of your wealth, protect it from unnecessary taxes, and make the move safely. You can do this.